Hello everyone, welcome back to the Let's Play of the Magical Scheherazade. Yes folks, I screwed up again. I accidentally hit the wrong button again and I completely lost the save state of the game I had, so I had to build my way back up to this point. And I actually did that using the password system, and that's something I might explain a little bit later how that worked, because I actually kind of did a cheat in the password system to get me back up here. We have a couple of different things going on. You may notice down here at the bottom of the screen I actually have no bread, no mushrooms now. I have 3 keys and 3 rupia seeds. And if we restart the game here and go back to the sub screen, you'll notice that I have the money come spell again that I'd actually lost in the previous Let's Play. I actually have carpets, rupia seeds, hammers, and horns that we might be able to utilize. I also have 15 troopers, so if I actually get to a battle, I can demonstrate what they do. So perhaps this is all for the best, but let's get on with the Let's Play. We were looking for Supaka here in the past, so let's just keep going. Oh, more bandits. Listen to the people of the town. Oh, okay, another town. Cool. Put on speak, we'll have to do some talking. Hello, what's your name? Peke Peke Peke. What? Did she just say Peke Peke Peke? Peke Peke Peke? Yep, she said Peke Peke Peke. Okay. Not quite sure what that means. What do you have to say? Peke Peke Peke? Okay, that's kind of interesting. Let's go this way. Peke Peke Peke? Okay, alrighty then. Peek, 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 peek. Okay, well, this is interesting. No one in this town seems to speak our language, which I assume is, I can only presume is English, though the game doesn't. It is English on the screen, but I mean, it could be, you know, Arabian or whatever. Here's a mosque, okay. And what this guy says. Peek, peek, peek. That doesn't help. Well, now what are we going to do? We're in a town where no one speaks English. We can't understand what they're saying. I met a translator robot in Copenhagen. What did... Oh, yeah. That robot who was really angry at us for barging in on him. He was translating Peke Peke language, wasn't he? What's his name? Gun Meca. Bet you guys say Peke 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 too. Peke Peke Peke? Yeah. Peke Peke Peke? Wonder what's in this room. Peek, peek, peek. Okay, we're getting nowhere. This is ridiculous. Okay, so everyone in this town speaks the Peke Peke language, and we don't speak that. So unless we can speak Peke Peke too, we're going to have a real problem here. So, I think you can probably all see where this is going, folks. We need to head back to the future and get Gun Meca so we can understand what this language is. I wonder if he'll come with us. He was kind of disgruntled at talking to us before. Sorry, I have the hiccups. Also, I just noticed something that I actually forgot to show you. Oh, whoop. Oh, some remind me. Oh, we got 6 of them. Okay, well, 6 of them. I say we can go in for a fight. I'll take Farouk and Kibabu. Okay, this is actually a good time to explain what the troopers do. Let me pause the video. You can see the 4 troopers. What you do is you buy troopers in sets of 4. They're $100 a piece, 100 rupees a piece, and 4 of them will always appear in the battle automatically if you have at least 4. If you have less than 4, then less than 4 will appear. And you can always call troopers using the trooper command down here in the menu. So here's what's going to happen. If all of us attack or use magic individually, then the troopers will attack first. What they will do is they will attack one of the monsters with an attack, one of them will. And then the second one will attack, and then the third, and the fourth, in the same battle fashion that we attack, going from left to right. In the first chapter of this game, the troopers will do 2 damage each. In the second chapter of this game, any new troopers you get or any old troopers you have will do 4 damage each per attack. Then I believe it's... I want to say it's 8 damage in the 3rd chapter, 12 damage in the 4th chapter, and 16 damage in the 5th chapter. I'm not sure about that. We'll have to see that as we go along. But let's continue here. So I'll fight. I'll have Farouk fight, and I'll have Kibabu use the magic arrow. Troopers attack. Okay, now that's something weird. They actually started attacking with the second submarine, but not the first. It's the game. I really can't explain why it's choosing to attack like that. Attack the first one as opposed to the second one as opposed to the first one first. But we're going to win this so easily. Because we're a lot stronger than we were in the first chapter. Especially with the troopers. There is one thing, though. The troopers are incredibly weak. Any massive magical attack will knock them out, or just any physical attack by a dude will knock them out. Okay, now here's the thing with the scimitar. You may be hearing a sub sound as I hit each of those bandits. That's because they were turning into those dog-like creatures, but because I was hitting with the sword, the dogs took damage at the same time, so we actually killed them. So let's just keep going here. We have to actually kind of be careful here, because we do not have the bread to restore ourselves, so we got to be careful here. Death could be imminent, especially when we get back to the future. And actually, I could have bought bread at that shop, and my very first reaction with that is like, oh, well, the people in the town must speak Peke Peke, so I probably can't talk to the shopkeeper because he probably talks Peke Peke. Actually, that is not true. I could have actually gone into that shop and bought food, which I guess is kind of a glitch in the game, if you really think about it. But I think we'll be okay, so let's just continue. Especially with the carpets, we might be able to make our travel time a little bit quicker. First, we need to get back to the time door. Oh, more plants. Fire Wizard 23. Use the magic of open. 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 I guess maybe it's supposed to be kind of a verbal pun on the word open. Open, but Fire Wizard 23. This is the time door. Let's go back to our time through this door. Let's go. We need to go back and find Gun Meca. If you didn't. Okay, so we're going to do some quick carpeting here so we don't take damage. I will use the carpet and go back to Copenes. So we're back in Copenes. Actually, you may have noticed something. When I pulled up this carpet, notice that the town of Malart is not available. That's because when I was building this game back up to this point, I never actually went in the town of Malart. I simply walked to Copenes. So that's we're just gonna have to walk back to Malart manually. Sorry about that, folks. So here we are. We need to go get Gun Meca, and Gun Meca's up here. At least, I guess we need to ask him. I mean, he might not come. It's worth a try. Great! Translating Peke Peke language. Ooh, sounds fun. Let me join you. And Gun Meca joins us. This has got kind of a scholarly look. He has a motorboard on top of his head. So in our pals, we see now that we have Gun Meca the robot, who will help us translate Peke Peke language. And I think we better do some shopping because we are running low on items. And you know what? I'm just going to try it. I'm going to see what happens if I try to ask for a discount as a magician here. Let's buy some bread. Wow. Bread? They cost 60 rupees each. How many? I'm going to try to buy one. I'm going to ask for the discount. One. They cost 60 rupees in all. Would you like to buy? No, I'd like a discount, please. How about 50 rupees? No. Now, it is possible to try to ask for a second discount. Sometimes they'll give it to you. I'm going to try. I'm going to see what happens if I ask for another discount. Okay, he didn't like that. Hey, don't be a smart aleck. Get out of here. He beats us up, takes 10 rupees, and kicks us out. Okay, so he didn't like that. That was actually a pretty steep price. Wow. You know, I'm going to forgo that. I think we're just going to go on guts here, but I will stop at the hotel just to charge us up. So I get to show you what goes on in here. Please come in. 20 rupees a night. Would you like to stay? Sure. We restore all our HP and our MP. Good morning. Have a safe trip. Okay, folks. I'm actually out of time for this video, so we'll pick it up later, okay? See ya. Bye.